What is going on YouTube? Kagen Fishing here, and I just launched at Chocolate Bayou. It's a really close run from the house, and I haven't fished it in a long while. The last time I came out here, I absolutely annihilated some redfish. Go check out that video. It's a pretty good one. So yeah, it's a pretty deep bayou system. Comes up onto some shell banks, some mud flats, and so I'm gonna give my best go at catching some trout today. Man, I just haven't been able to get on any trout. So I'm about to blast over to the first spot. It's really close. I'm just gonna pretty much work the bends of the bayou system, fish those ledges, fish the drops, and we'll see if I can get on some fish. Let's go get them. All right, I have arrived at the first spot. It's just right around the corner, but it is like 10 feet right here, and it goes right up to a flat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by fishing this little flat that goes onto a drop. Looks pretty promising. The wind's really kicking today though. It's around 12 miles an hour, so not really easy to hold position. And when it's really deep like this, the micro anchor doesn't do me much good. But no worries there. I'm just gonna take a couple casts here, see if I can get some thumps. And if nothing, then I'm just gonna move on. All right, moving on from the first spot. All right guys, so this is a pretty interesting find right here. Where you see the lighter and darker, that's all grass. Pretty cool little mud to grass flat. I feel like this is some prime trout territory just because of the transition from mud to grass like this. Pretty neat. Get unhooked from this, and I'm gonna get up closer to this this drop-off ledge space. All right guys, so all the marshes are entirely blown out, so I'm back to where, oh, there was a fish. Oh man, it chased my lure all the way up. All right, that's really promising actually, because I've gone way back through there and it's only like a foot that entire way. Just had a couple bites on this first throw right here. You guys saw the second bite, the first one. Something tagged it. So, really good sign right there. I might actually be getting on some trout in just a minute. So, it feels good to even get a bite after that day of getting skunked on that last video. Today is the next day. I couldn't accept not catching a fish. So, here I am, out fishing again. But man, it's been a grind lately. Lunar predictions haven't been very great, but good that I just got a couple bites right here. Just gonna keep fishing it for a minute. Hopefully I can hook up on a fish or two. And there we go. There we go. Fish on. Sure enough, first cast with the downsized lures. Oh, yeah, it's a trout. There we go. I said I was gonna be hunting for a trout. Sure enough, this is actually a pretty good guy right here. Yeah, dude, yes. All right, guys, there we go. Whoa, fish, whoa, fish. My first respectable trout in a very, very long time. Oh, dude, I felt like I wasn't gonna get any fish. I got a couple bites, and I felt like I was just getting short striked, so I just downsized the same color lure. Sure enough, first cast with it, I landed a trout. Let's measure this guy up. Sure enough, guys, 17-inch trout. That feels really, really, really good. Yes, yes, the first trout in a long time. I was victorious, and that was the first cast with the smaller size lure. So I'm right on a deep ledge. All right, here we go. Maybe I'll catch some fish today. Oh, I just had a good hit and I missed them. Oh yeah, there we go. There's another fish. He was in deep. I was just letting that bait fall. Sure enough, another trout. Oh yeah, dude, I'm on the trout. Yes. Trout number 2 of the day. Man, he was in deep water. I just let the lure fall. I didn't even feel him hit it. I just felt a little weight and just set the hook. Sure enough, let's measure this guy up. Oh yeah, that's fish after fish. Another nice 17-inch trout. Yeah, dude, 17 after 17. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, dude. That feels good. 2 solid keeper trout in the box. I'm kind of hoping that I'll find a couple bigger ones, but man, this is fun. Finally getting on some fish. So pretty much, I mean, I'm in just a couple feet of water right here, but it drops to 13 right there. So all I'm doing is I'm just tapping it and letting it just sink. And it's getting picked up. So there's a lot of action going on right now. I think I just got tapped. A lot of blow-ups on top. It makes me really want to throw my Miridine, but at the same time, I'm getting bites on this lure, so I also don't want to switch. There we go, there's a fish. A smaller guy. There we go. Another trout. Oh my gosh. They're just nabbing at it. Dude, I mean, that's 2 solid hits on 1 cast. This is looking good, fellas. There's a good one. There we go. Yup, he ate it. He ate it good. Oh, that's a nice trout. It's a real nice trout. Woo! This is a net. This is a net trout right here. Net trout, net trout, net trout, net trout. Oh, he's not ready. He's not ready. Got him! Yeah, dude, that's a fat one. Yes. Yeah, that's a fat trout. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this trout. A big old yeller mouth. Straight just engulfed this hook. Stop looking around, bud. Engulfed it. Oh yeah. That's a trout right there. Thick. Oh, I'm excited to measure this one up. She looks to be 20. Yes, sir. That is a 20 3/4 inch trout. As it's been a real long time since I've nailed a trout this good. Yes, number 3 of the day, and I'm still in the same spot. Sometimes when you find the fish, you're just on them. I kind of can't believe this. This is really good right here. It's been a long time since I've caught a single trout. 2 17s and then a 20 3/4 inch trout in one spot. In 30 minutes probably. Way too good fishing. That's fun. Talk about an awesome afternoon of fishing. I got out here really late. The bite wasn't supposed to start till late. I fished around the marsh areas, and then right before I decided to head back, I tried this one last spot, and sure enough, that's where I caught those trout at. I only spent probably a couple hours total fishing. For the conditions being all over the place, I'm really happy to finally get on some decent trout. Feels good. Give this video a thumbs up for catching trout finally. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys next time on Kagen Fishing.